Right. We're going through, at the present time, in the Royal Navy, a period of very considerable change. There's a lot of new equipment coming in, such as guided missiles, homing torpedoes, new types of aircraft, nuclear propulsion. Now, these are very costly. And it seems what is essential is to have highly trained men to handle them. It therefore is not unnatural that we should seek in our modern Navy to be small, well-equipped, and thoroughly trained personnel. Now, what we've announced today is a reduction of shore establishments. And the object of that is to enable as many sailors as possible to get to sea. Now, I know that the things that have been announced, closure of Sheerness, Greenock, Eglinton, Donnybrook, Portland, are very hard blows. But what I've tried to do is to give everybody as much notice as possible so that they should see exactly how they stand. And in the second place, we will of course fulfill entirely the obligation which the Admiralty has to establish personnel. They will be transferred to other posts and be given employment there. But what I feel certain is that all those in naval service will realize that what we're doing is essential for a healthy Navy which will always be required in this country. Now perhaps you may like to ask First Sea Lord questions.
The Royal Navy has been accused of having too many old ships in reserve, too many establishments ashore, and not enough of our sailors at sea. Almost 3 years ago, we set up a committee in the Admiralty called the Way Ahead Committee, who looked into cutting back the shore support of the Navy. And so it is that we've been able to close, out of 16 air stations 3 years ago, we shall only keep, out of 19 air stations, we shall only keep 8. The whole of the naval depot of Chatham, the barracks, the schools, everything else, and many other naval establishments are going to be closed. That will, in the long run, save between 6,000 and 7,000 uniformed sailors from shore service, and when the gradual reduction comes on going over to voluntary service, those reductions will fall largely on the shore support and leave the maximum possible number of ships at sea. After all, one joins the Navy to be at sea, and that's where most men want to be, and that's where we want to have them. And so I feel the prospects for the Navy are very bright.